charge given to me. And since nobody could produce these for me, I had to hit that question mark all the time. And how do you do this? And read the instructions and then use the samples as templates to run my own numbers and learn how uh, the different functions, say within Microsoft Excel or uh, Microsoft Access, worked. And I made some snazzy stuff, but I could also do some high level of analysis, uh, connect more layers of data, and it made me effective. It made me influential because I could answer questions that everybody had, but few could provide an accurate or database response to. And so much of the company ran on intuition, which was great because my boss was a business genius, our CEO, and he was doing what you know an analyst do, just based on memory, running the company for 60 years and understanding the patterns and trends and behaviors of customers, vendors, and the people that worked for him. But the rest of us didn't have that vision, that bird's eye, because we weren't around from the beginning. He built everything, and none of us were, many of us weren't there for when he built it. And even those that were there just for a small piece of it, not the whole corporation. So he was the only one who had that vision. And it's funny because he would get frustrated with us for not having his vision. It's like, come on, it's your baby. You know your baby best, and all we could do is scramble to learn more of it. I got to the point where he had exposed me to enough of the company that I knew what data was necessary, that I knew what data to piece together. But then, I would run out of time trying to piece it all together. I really could have used the help of others who, to be effective in business, I've learned, and in most things in life, you don't need a piece of paper called a certificate or a degree to get done. You need some common sense. You need to look outside of your box and ask questions that lead to requests for data. And so we could have easily had a training program for these folks that were very intelligent, worked in technical sales, they knew their product really well, and they could have been more effective in serving customers if they could, create some of the simple tools that you needed to run your estimates. Instead, that was under the control of a brand manager and some engineers on the production side that maybe didn't even have as an intimate of an understanding of how the product worked, how the customer thought. Uh, but they were the ones making decisions and creating stuff that sometimes created more work instead of provided a solution for stuff. So there's that group of people, and so that's why this work also with trying to teach adults how to use 21st century technology to not just be more effective at work, but to make them more hireable in other places, be able to add more value where they work, but also take away from